Hey everyone, Harriet here. Hope you're doing okay. Today we are back with a reaction of Season 4, Episode 3 of Monday Night War. Oh my god, last week was a doozy. It really was. I'm still shocked in regards to the new things you can get in the emails at the beginning of the game. Especially the fact you can sell off your superstars if they don't turn up to the arena that evening. Oh boy, that was still kind of like a sort of moment. Ow. Never mind. But yeah, so Luke had the email, Pete had the email. Pete decided to say it to Nikki Cross, no, it's fine, just come again next week. Luke decided to be like, nah, you're gone, Shinsuke, bye. To be fair, Shinsuke has been a bit troublesome in the seasons prior, so I guess totally understandable, but still a shock. Also, there is such a thing as a wardrobe malfunction. So these new emails are very, very new, and I'm still learning. Oh, but fun fact, I did actually try out my GM mode yesterday on my stream. I'm recording this Sunday, the 24th, so this will be uploaded for the 25th. I have a Twitch channel below if you want to watch. It's down there. I actually streamed my GM mode for a couple of hours and done a draft pick and did my own 5 weeks up to Hell in a Cell. I even made notes. You can't see, but I definitely made notes in regards to my types, the males, the females, their matches, and even where is it? Hold on, I do have it here. And the rivalries. So I have been writing stuff down as well. It's fun, I will say. But now I completely understand how difficult some of the choices are that the guys have to make. So definitely, I've put myself in their shoes in regards to how I would do things. I haven't had the emails yet in regards to changing or the stars not turning up, but it is a new season, and I literally just had a throng of different emails, so I'm like, do you know what, I am going to have a look at that when I stream again, whenever that is. It might be on my channel, it might be on Bunkermania, I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. But I did have fun playing it, I will say. So yes, episode 3 is the Patreon exclusive, so I'm actually now able to watch it before the episode is uploaded, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't know, apart from something did happen with the wardrobe malfunction with the preview for last week, I don't know what else is going to happen. So yes, I'm looking forward to this. As always, the original link to the video is below, not the Patreon exclusive. I will link the original video when it is fully uploaded onto the channel. And also, speaking of Patreon, I will leave a link to the Patreon down below. I would highly recommend subscribing. They have awesome content on the Wrestle Talk Patreon, including this, a behind the scenes booking podcast. There we go. I can't do it without saying that. Also, previous pay-per-views that they talk about. There's so much on there. Honestly, have a look. It's worth the time and worth the money. So without further ado, let's get watching. And here we go. Yes, thank you, YouTube. I know you're on full screen, so yes. let me put my notebook away. There we go. Oh, by the way, I am playing on SmackDown as Tyler Breeze on my GM mode, and I'm facing off against Sonya Deville on NXT 2.0. That's my current status at the moment.
Welcome to the Monday Night War. I am Luco in DAD representing Monday Night Raw.
I am Pete Quinnell representing Monday Night SmackDown.
And I am Dan Layton representing Monday Night NXT Truth.0.
And we are playing my GM mode on WWE 2K24.
Well,
what do you mean, well?
Oh,
It's the friends part, I wasn't sure.
I would like to play this with my friends.
Yeah, because you tend to play this on your TARD.
Definitely,
Yeah,
next time
'cause you
people
don't
are
have
over,
any,
I'm
'cause you
definitely going
Charlie
to try
no-shows.
and play this.
So what are we going to do this week?
Well, this week, it's Pete, you're starting this week.
I'm starting this week,
Snake order.
and
It's the Snake order, so I realised.
Jinder Mahal's.
Right, we have
Jinder
That's why I
Mahal's
realised, like,
asshole.
why did Luke start last week?
Jinder my balls.
Jinder the
You have to pay a premium for that kind of content.
Yep,
I
that's
barely
very
even
good.
know her.
We've got the ball out of Jinder my balls.
Jinder? I
Yeah.
don't even know her.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you missed me say the ball out of
Ball out, Jinder's balls out.
Oh, my
Great.
word.
I mean, what an episode. Already
Let me
iconic.
straighten my
We've
title.
got Nakamura being fired. Is that going to play into anything? Is Dan
Oh
ever
my
going to have
God.
any capital D drama? We've yet to
Oh yeah, the
find
capital
out.
D
Yes.
drama.
I actually,
Good
you know
God.
what? In after my life, I'm quite pleased with a lack of drama.
Yeah, that's
I suppose your capital
Fair.
D drama is Angelo Dawkins
in your main event.
Yeah, he just does not want to play ball.
Angelo
by the
Capital
way-
D. Dawkins.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to play
Between
balls.
Jinder getting his balls out and Dawkins dropping the ball, it's a ball.
Hey, but shh. I will say this: I understand that the anger when the rivalries do not
Might
grow.
go for some old school new metal. Did I put that
Does that just
on?
make it old metal?
That's funny.
Very good.
When does new metal stop being new and just become metal?
I mean,
Very
true.
well this episode.
This is good comedy, everybody.
On our A game.
On our A game, I might just do a bunch of Limp Bizkit, you know.
I'm gonna
why not?
go the other route and do Dolly Parton.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah.
Have fun, guys.
Dolly Parton did
Have fun,
a,
Pete. Have a good
a
week.
remake of
Fine.
9 to 5 with
3,
Pitbull.
2,
It's
1, let's
dang
go.
good.
Okay.
It really
the live
is.
costume
Oh, here
malfunction
we go.
with Jinder really hurts. We lost 5,000 fans, and we also got hit with a 30,000 game
Oh.
fine. Oh.
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 Oh dear. Don't worry, I have a plan to turn things around.
That's
piss.
expensive. Very expensive.
On to title rematch, a little disappointed with that sort of me.
Yeah,
Okay, great. Thanks, Shane.
fair enough.
Ensure the elite popular. What do I get?
Oh,
Bad
dear.
timing. Select an opposing brand. Reduce the length by one of their contracts by 1 week.
That's what I had. I think.
Interesting.
I don't know what song Luca's listening to, but certainly always enjoying it.
Logistics. I only have
Oh, yes.
58 grand now because of that fine.
Oh my god!
Oh, piss.
Oh my god!
That's
So
not
that's what the
good.
oh.
I'm gonna have to wait on the logistics.
And I'm learning about logistics now and
Piss
how
and
to do
balls.
it. So now I finally know
That's not good at
how
all.
to kind of know how to do
okay,
it.
So first things first, I know I
I'm
need to rest
learning.
this week. In fact,
So like
I
I
don't
was
have
saying
money.
before,
Why am I looking
the
at this? Tables.
the whole thing with the
Uh,
rivalries.
that's
So
75
I
grand.
tried to have
That's the best thing to do. Okay, let's do also.
I had
Shayna
Maxine
Cora
Dupree
in a
versus Rhea
rematch.
Ripley. So Rhea Ripley was my
Can we
champion
Get them in their tables as
for
well.
SmackDown,
That seems.
and I tried to get her in a
redundant.
rivalry
Let's
with
not.
Maxine
Let's
Dupree.
just do a normal one. We're gonna
It
do
didn't
a
work
rematch
well,
of the
and then it
tag
turned
match
to a
from
point
last
where no
week,
rivalries were rowing.
which
And then on
is
week
gonna
4, I
be
got an email
Chad
from
and
Maxine basically
Ridge
saying, "Hey,
versus
guess what?
the
Me and
other
Rhea
two,
have been talking.
Scripps
We
and
think that
Gulak.
the both of us could be a good
That's
tag team
fine.
together." And I'm
and
like,
also, Nikki Cross and Valhalla, they can have their
well,
match.
that's the reason why it's not working. But I
Advertising,
kind of promised I would do it in the next
advertising.
couple of
Thank you,
weeks.
Zoe
So at the
Stark.
moment,
Advertising. Once
Yeah.
again, please.
so I
Thank
totally
you.
understand why
Can't be
they
all
get
too
angry
busy.
in regards to
Christina
why
Fury.
what you want to
I
happen
really
doesn't happen in the
desperately
game.
need money. So it's Superstar and roster to immediately increase the level to 20 and become legendary.
That's the one I have
So that
on my card as
is
the
really
Legend
cool. So
Whisperer.
I could do that.
I
for
haven't
Alberto.
used it yet,
I could
but I have a
do
feeling it could be a very good
that.
card. So I'm wondering who you're going to use it on.
In fact, I think I'm going to do it for Alberto Carrillo. He's
Oh.
the man. He's the guy. Let's do this.
He
How
is
long have I
the
got
man
left
to
on
go.
this? 3.5 minutes. So much time. Legend
That's still a
Whisperer,
lot of time.
It's being used. It is Umberto Carrillo.
There we
he
go.
is the man, and he will be level 20 legendary.
Wow. Already shot straight to
Incredible.
level 20. That's a good card. At least
Okay.
I know now
Manage
how to
roster,
use it in the
Umberto
future.
Carrillo. He's got 3 new perks to choose.
Oh,
Let's
what's the
go.
perks? The perks.
Okay.
Oh, here we
Basic
go. Yeah,
round.
this is a
Superstar
new
loses
thing, so
less
let's have a
morale
look.
For being injured, losing a match, or being benched. The superstar loses 2 less stamina when participating in matches. That one.
Ooh,
Umberto is good at
Yeah.
stamina.
that's good.
Fighter or specialist. Oh, I'll make him a specialist. That would be really handy.
Yep.
And backstage brawl or last man standing.
I'd say Last Man Standing would be the best one.
I'd
say.
Last man standing.
There we go. Perfect
I don't know
choice.
which
There we
one is
go.
better or whatever,
So at
but
least
it's fine.
now we know what
So
the
now
perks
he
are
is
and how they're
really
unlocked.
good
Well,
now.
obviously we
Wonderful.
did learn
Love that
as they
for me.
level up,
Okay.
they do
And also
earn
I
more
can get
perks.
more
But that's
XP
good now
for
that we know
someone.
you have
Who-
choices.
Cora
It's not a
Jade, you can
case
get up to
of
10, so I could do
you
that. She's
have
in a
to
title
get the
feud, so
one
that
that you're
seems about right.
given.
Let's do it for Cora Jade.
You're
5
given a
XP,
choice,
there you
which
go.
is great.
Level 6. Thank you, Cora Jade. You're welcome. Add 4 weeks. Let's get these seasonal challenges. Okay. Got to write all these down. I think
There you
I've got
go.
time to do that. I think. Let's have a look.
So that I think
2
Dan
minutes.
wrote it
Loads
down
of time.
last week as well. His seasonal challenges,
10 tag
which
matches.
does come in handy.
300k.
I hope you have enough time to write them down. Well, you can write them down for next time,
5
or write down the first
rivalry
few
titles.
titles.
And 1 mil.
Also, I don't know, Pete, if you're watching this. I hope
On
you and Tempest had a good time at
shows.
MegaCon in Birmingham. I wish I could have gone,
10
but I had to
call-out
save my energy because I'm at a convention
shows.
this weekend coming. It is great
East.
television. Yeah, so I need to reserve my energy for that. But I'm hoping to go to a
400K.
MegaCon at some point in the future. Maybe the next London one. Because again, unfortunately, that clashed with something. And unfortunately, the trains when I wanted to go weren't running.
Promotions.
It's great where I live when the trains don't decide not to run. But yeah, hope you and Tim are having a great time.
10 G.
Is that all of them he's written down?
Interference.
I think.
Shows.
I think it is.
I can't even read my own writing. Good.
Do you know
God.
what? Neither can I. In my
okay.
notebook, I looked at that. I'm like, I put the wrong thing.
That's over.
That is fine. All good.
I mean,
great.
I kind of talked through all of
Still
that,
44
so
seconds, but I think I'm fine.
Yeah.
I can't do anything else this week. This is a
whether that's a good
bog-standard
thing
week
or a bad
right
thing,
here.
down to you. You know.
Just need money.
But thank you to those who are still watching
don't
and enjoying this content.
have
I hope
any.
I hope I entertain
That
you
is gonna be the
in
show.
some form, and
Not
I hope the guys are
Gonna
enjoying
do
this
I
as
don't
I'm reacting
particularly
to
care
this.
about the bad timing thing. Who is my least popular available fighter? It's Christina Fury. I'm not putting her in a match. Sorry, Christina Fury.
No, fair enough.
Book the show.
There we go. And
Why
done.
did you come in here looking like that, Pete? In your cowboy boots and your painted on jeans?
I was born that way.
All dressed up like a cowgirl's dream.
Well, there was some fallout.
Oh,
Jinder Mahal.
yeah.
Was there ball out?
There was a little bit of
Hey!
fallout.
Do you want to tell us now or do you want to tell us later?
I think I can tell you now.
Okay, what was the ball
Yeah.
out? What was the ball out?
What was the ball out?
Was I lost 5,000 fans.
That's huge!
That's America! That's America!
And
I'm fine with the wrestling, but this testicle business is too much for me.
Talk about a wardrobe malfunction. Justice for Janet. What next?
I also got fined 30,000.
Oh my god! You barely had any money to begin with!
Oh, you really should have fined Nikki Cross.
That was your moment.
Which meant I couldn't buy any logistics this week.
Oh dear.
That's you being
'Cause
like...
I only had like 58 grand after that, and I was like, if I spend that, I've got 8 grand. Like I'm not going that low.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you could just come in a bit later than normal. Oh, don't worry,
Look, it's not her
Jinder.
fault.
We'll
I'll
just-
make up the slack.
We'll just Velcro your tights back.
Everything that's happened so far, that's on me.
Yeah.
I'll fix it, okay?
That's amazing.
It's
so your options
fixable.
with Jinder were you could do a cheap fix,
Which I did.
which you did do.
Yeah.
What? Not have him on the show,
No, don't have the show. Sorry, you got to miss this
or a
week.
permanent
Yeah.
Or
fix.
permanent fix for 20 grand.
Should have spent the 20 grand thinking about
I
it.
didn't have the money.
You really ballsed it up.
Hey!
Always waited.
It's
Oh,
worth
he's
wait-
waiting.
It's worth the wait. These
He's
people
waiting.
all agree that it's as
He's
much
waiting.
Hello, I'll give you a
as
high five. There you go,
waiting.
Dan.
Just coughed into the happy high five.
Yep.
Go down.
Let's go.
I think I killed Luke. I've ruined Luke's lungs. It's over.
That's very good.
Thank you very
It
much.
was very good. Well done, Dan. Well done, Dan. Well done.
Yeah, carry on with Limp Bizkit. Pete, what are you doing? Apart from wallowing in your bad choices.
Doesn't matter anymore. I was going to check if this one was on Spotify before we got here,
Oh.
but I didn't.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to listen to a cover of Oogie Boogie Song from The Nightmare Before Christmas by Jonathan Young. It's really good.
Oh, Jonathan Young's good as
Yeah,
well.
I'm going to eat you alive.
Oh,
I've got 7 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, point. Oh.
oh,
Okay. Is
clever.
that going? Yes, it is. Cody, I've only got one email. Cody's in Atlanta and he's excited to be here. Well, okay, great.
I
Do
mean,
not
that's not
book him
bad to
for
have
cruise this
that
week. Who is
email. You know, it doesn't cost you any money,
Um,
which is great.
cool.
I mean, the odd email I get, the ones
No,
I've
my
got is just, I
laptop
want a
is- oh,
rematch.
Cody.
Okay, cool.
Interesting.
I haven't had the capital
Okay.
D drama,
That
unfortunately,
is
as yet.
immediately more possible, and I
Ooh!
do that, don't I?
Yes,
for a
the veto.
star. Let's go.
Veto
What
star
was
would
my
be
plan?
perfect
My
before a pay-per-view.
planned Well, I do like a fixed match.
Oh, fixed match is
I
good.
do like a fixed match.
That's very handy if you
So,
just want a certain
I'm gonna
superstar
save
to
that
win.
one, Legend
Has come in
of
handy in the
Best
past for
Defense.
the
Well,
other
then
guys
effective
on their
first
previous
half, I'll play them
seasons.
next week.
I will say there is one thing I do
I
miss
can't
about
book-
this, and someone did point it out in
The fact
the
that Grayson,
comments in
Waller,
last
and
week's
Dijak
video,
are both
not on my video, on the
much
episode
better
2
talent than I
of
thought is
Parts
actually
Unknown.
okay.
I missed the talking head
Um,
segment where
we'll
they
try-
would do
we'll
a
try that
cutaway
type
and
of
it would
call-out
talk to
program
either Pete or
see
to
how it
Luke,
goes
and they'd
down.
talk about how they're feeling for the moment.
I was gonna do it the
That's
other
the
way
one
around,
thing
but
I
can't
miss
put
of
Cody on
this,
the show
but I can
because
understand why they don't do it, because
So
with a
that
third
being
person
said,
and
we'll
an extra
follow
7
through
minutes, it is going to
on
add more time.
the other plan
Hopefully
I
they
have
might do it for
with
season
Dolphins
5.
Management.
But
hope
I
it
will
doesn't
say,
start
it was the
right
one thing I was like, oh yeah,
but
I forgot that
It shouldn't.
they
They're
haven't done
already on
that
level
this
1 and
this
Cody's at
yet.
level
But
5 on the mic, so
you
surely
know,
that gets me to level
to
2.
each their own. You know, this
Um,
is a new thing.
And I'll
Might
open
do it
again
next
with
season,
Howdy
might
and-
not. But yeah, I was just like, oh yeah, that's a fair point. Oh, speaking
there's
of
a
Logan Paul,
specialty.
I
There's a
didn't pick him for
specialty
my
involved.
brand. but Sonia Deville did.
Oh, God.
There is
yeah, I
something
can't
that
do
comes
it.
up at the end of the
Can't do it.
season when you finish the first PLE. Not going to
I've
say
been
what,
down
but
the
you will
tables
find
as well.
out in a couple of weeks or in a few weeks' time what happens. And when I do, hopefully I will remember the story then, but it does involve Logan Paul. But yes, if I do
Now,
remember,
this is interesting.
I will say,
If I
hopefully.
book there, but if I give her a charity promo,
Then you're going to
yes,
get more
it cost me
fans.
12 grand. But
I love the
5,000, so
the
that
two
could
of
put
them
me
just
ahead.
like
I'm
really
gonna do
digging
that
into
for
their
now, and
songs,
that
which is
actually
great.
flushes out all of my promos.
I mean, I've told
talent
the
scouts,
amount
who
of
have we got?
times I
Jesus
usually
Christ, Braden McDorff,
lip sync
Stephen Carter,
or dance along
Ignition.
in my seat when I'm
You look
listening to
fun.
music. It's like I vibe to the background music of
how
this.
long
It's
have
a
I got?
great
2.5
background
minutes,
track. I could just
fine.
literally just
Managed
sit and just like
roster.
vibe to it if I wanted to, because absolutely
Who's low
love
on
it.
popularity
I
that
need to
would
find
like
out what the
see
song
be
is
more
called actually,
popular?
because I think
Ooh,
that's
I
the one
could
thing I
push
kind of
Liv Morgan
missed
to
when
the
I was
moon,
doing
but
my
then
own.
again,
It was like
She's
I can't have the music in the background because of copyright.
everyone's in
But
a
this
position
was
that I'm
I love
genuinely
this
quite
music. It's
happy
great.
with.
See,
Well,
this
I've
is
got
where
the nice
this
balance
is where the
of
notes come in
can't force it
handy.
anybody.
Because believe me, I was just like, wait, I think I've booked it the wrong way, and then I've realised my
I
mistake.
don't
But
think I'm
then,
happy enough with any of that.
like I said, I
Uh,
totally understand what these guys are
I
going
get her
through
for 10
now.
weeks for a bunch
It
of
is
money.
difficult when you play it. But like I said, I would love to play this with friends.
No,
I
it's
really
not
would.
important this week. Because this new talent scout system is well complicating things for me.
It's
Is
not
that
like
gonna
it was
do what I
before.
want it to do? Surely, with a title match,
Because
that's
even
gonna
I was like, wait a minute, this is
boost
totally
that. That's
new.
going to boost that rivalry.
It costs
That's gonna
you,
perform better than that, even though they've got the
sort of thing.
they're a clash.
Because even
but
looking
they've got a
costs
higher
money,
rivalry. Title
depending on
match,
how much you wanna
that surely
spend.
should be better. And then they're in a
But obviously you get
tables match.
refunded the money if you
It's
don't
gonna
find what
dig
you're
me
looking
for
for.
not having a
But
balanced
even so, that does throw
Yeah.
you through a loop, and it does cost you
show,
money.
but you know what? So
Oh,
be it.
I think what
I'll
20
probably
seconds
live
left.
enough. And we don't need to
There
do
you
anything
are.
more, so
Now it
yeah,
needs to know
let's
what
just
the
go with it.
the song
Confirm
was.
everything.
Just give me some to break. How
Okay.
about your face?
How's the week?
I'm still
Dan's
getting
just
my
like,
head
I
around
just
the
handed
system.
you the
I did a
remote,
talent
Luke,
scout
come on.
search, and then decided that the results weren't what I wanted, because obviously you have to pay to find the talent, and then you have to pay to sign the talent.
Yeah.
Yep.
And at this stage in the season, I'm not ready to sign talent. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like
So
I
don't
wasted.
look for it,
I wasted.
idiot.
Well, no, but I thought maybe that if the right people.
Oh,
were
one
there,
thing I
would
have
get
noticed,
them,
the
but
lights
yeah,
in the
yeah, that's
background,
my point.
the
Right,
red,
right,
the
right.
green,
There
and the
you go.
blue.
But the week
I
should
like
be all
that.
right.
It's very
I've achieved
good.
certain things. I kind of did. I did what I wanted
How
to do.
slow I am, I'm very sorry that I've
capital
only
D
just
drama?
noticed
No
it.
capital D drama. I
God
got one email
damn,
this week.
still
One
drama.
No
from
capital
Cody
D
Rhodes saying,
drama,
"Can't
which
wait
is a
to show off
shame."
in Atlanta. I'm just begging for a little bit of zhuzh.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cut to.
Yeah.
Keep that clip for when it all goes wrong in week 7.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Might be
I'm
next
gonna
week.
tumble out of bed, stumble into the kitchen. I'll see you in a bit.
Yes,
Ooh,
9 to
I'm gonna do
5.
Hell March by Toxic Eternity. That's what I'm gonna do.
I think not
From
only
Red
am I
Alert.
set up for, I don't know, listen.
I am.
Oh, not only am I set up for this week, I
Uh-huh.
think I've got my pay-per-view card booked as well.
Nice.
So playing the long game. People
Dan,
believe
if
in
you are watching this,
People
listen
think
to the
you're
Pitbull
cool.
version with Dolly
People
Parton.
think you're handsome.
It's
I disagree.
People
oh,
think you can do this.
These are all a bunch of lies.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
honestly, Dan,
All right,
listen to it.
Chris,
It's very
yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah. Oh, an email about an ad agency. How do you feel about giving them a chance? They're currently charging 10 grand for a 3-week ad campaign. It's potential to gain some new fans.
Okay,
Huh.
this is new.
It's currently charging 10 grand for a 3-week ad campaign. Has the potential to gain us some new fans, but since they're new, there's always the potential to lose
Oh,
them
it's
as
a
well. Right, so the
50-50.
risk is you either gain fans or you lose.
Or you lose them, yeah. I
for
would.
10 grand. Oh,
I don't know how much he.
take
Oh,
that risk,
do you know what? He has a lot of money.
take that
Go
risk.
for it.
Sweet.
And then
Beige.
Biggie is unhappy.
I'm not too happy about losing my strap next week as former champion. I'm enacting my rematch clause when I rematch against Damian Priest. Lovely. Yes, that
Yeah.
seems reasonable, Beige, because that is what I have planned for this week.
Nice.
Lovely stuff.
You
So
love
the
to
elite
see it.
popular
Now
concert
Luke
hall,
has
I think I do need to buy that.
a lot of money, and he has a couple of assets,
could,
so
like,
he's able to unlock
Grade to
a bit.
commercial ads. What does that get?
Because that's what the assets does. Sorry, that's what the assets does there. It depends on how many you get. I
Whereas
think you get
this
one each week,
Unlocks the capacity to 2,000.
and then if you have
show
enough
quality
money,
and
you
lots of
can
action.
you could unlock it.
And that gets me fans.
And yeah,
Which is why Pete did that, probably. Or Dan might have actually.
I think Dan
Do you know
did.
what? I think I'm gonna
Dan
go
did the
for
fog
console. I think
for
that's the better
to gain
option.
500 fans.
So I'm gonna
Which is
spend
great,
a
because
100 grand
more fans
and
the better.
2 ads, force count anywhere I can do it. So
It's a banger.
I'm going to open with.
I wouldn't know what
Charlotte
he's listening
Flair
to.
and
I
Match.
think the thing is, like, it's interesting how Luke is
That
booking
is
all the
two-
extreme matches before Hell in a
two
Cell,
babyfaces
before
and
the
a heel,
pay-per-view
that's good,
itself.
and they're in
Because you
rivalry.
could save it for them, and
That's
then if you have any,
match specialty,
I don't think
there
none
are
of them have any
faces,
power
there are
cards to boost
faces,
up the Extreme
there are
Rules.
faces. That's fine.
But that's
Fine to
interesting.
Boost.
I will say that.
So I can bring in Chuck McWagon.
Chuck McWagon,
Higglesby.
Mr. Higglesby.
Obviously Higgs, isn't it?
I actually signed
Obviously
Mr. Higglesby to my
Higglesby.
roster.
For the bit.
Oh yeah, for the bit. As soon as I signed it, I was like, heck yes.
Higglesby calling out. Ow. Because
I mean, Mr.
suddenly
Higglesby still
realised
has seen some stuff.
I'm going to need 5 matches for the pay-per-view.
Yes, you
So I've
are.
got Akira versus
Wait,
Coffee,
you're running out of
Hardy Girls
time.
versus Tiff
You're running out of
British
time.
Strong Style versus The
You're running
Lad,
out of
Priest
time.
versus Beige, and then I'll have Al versus
Luke.
Higglesby. Lovely. Confirm booking.
Oh, phew.
Oh, clock watcher over here.
Yeah, he's on me like a.
I will say yours do feel considerably longer than Pete's.
Do
Are
they?
you, are you slipping an extra minute in
No,
there?
it's just no. You got the opportunity to take a minute away,
I know,
but I'm
I know,
spending
but
Yeah.
I'm wondering whether or not
7.
you've done 2 weeks of 8 minutes.
No, it's just
Nope.
the
Under
7.
the radar.
Yeah,
it's just
we
the
don't. We
7.
don't see. We don't check these things.
No.
Anybody can be doing anything on this show.
Well, I mean, you two sneaky to have your phone, your lock screen on,
yeah,
Yeah.
so I can't even check your time.
yeah, but we can check each other because I can see our phones are here, so we can check
Oh.
each
So,
other.
so mine's out in the open. So how am I the sneaky one?
Of the two of us,
It's far away, isn't it?
3 of us, who's gone over time?
And I hold up my hands to that.
You tried to get out of it.
I didn't try to get out of it. I just asked for a bit of leniency because I went
Yeah,
2
I-
seconds
I-
over.
The leniency that you did not show Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't think you have any
Ouch.
cause to ask for leniency.
Damn,
Oh, dear.
I showed up. He did,
Yeah.
and neither did his plane.
If you could make it, why couldn't
Yeah,
you?
exactly.
Why couldn't he?
Yeah.
How very dare you, Shinsuke?
After the ball out of
Yeah.
Jinder my balls,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, yeah.
didn't have any
Jinder
money.
my balls.
I didn't have any money.
Jinder my balls.
That's gonna
Oh,
stick now.
That's a thing now, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah,
Yep.
that's good. That's
Put
gonna
that
stay.
on a t-shirt.
Yep.
So I didn't have
Oh,
any
I
money
don't
to buy
know,
the logistics I wanted, and I didn't want to spend any money on the show either. Because I was like, I don't have any money, so I just did
Yeah.
a bare bones show and just did advertising promos, and we're just gonna deal with it.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
feels fair.
Fine.
That feels smart.
Shayna Baszler, Cora Jade doing a rematch. I just
Might
want
as well.
some rivalries.
Oh yeah, there is literally
please.
nothing apart
Are they in
from the
rivalry at the
call
moment?
out
They
at the
are
main
level
event.
1, I believe.
One.
Yeah,
Make that
And now level 2.
Nice, nice, and a good show.
Perfect.
Honestly, for a show of normal matches, basically, that's a good start.
it's a
Oh
good
yeah,
start.
definitely.
it's pretty
Very much.
decent.
Oh,
Call
look at
out
you,
promo.
rewarding Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, why wouldn't
Well,
I?
he's one of the most controversial stars. He makes people tune out.
Well, this is
Exactly.
it. Oh, tune.
Out and in.
We've got a rematch of the tag match here because why not?
Exactly.
We're doing fine. Babyfaces win this time.
Yep.
Level 2.
Yeah, nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Mediocre.
This is going very well for you.
But
But
so
it still
far.
didn't
Right,
outdo the
okay.
first match, which is
Advertising, I
good.
need money. Thank you.
Woof. Woof.
-8.
Wow,
Oh,
that
I'm
I'm glad she's not
popularity
one
just
after the
went.
women's tag champs or anything.
Well, the tag champion,
Christ.
so that's 10
It
bucks.
only gives her 5.
Yeah.
more,
Only gives
though.
her 5
Tag's
bucks.
only given 5.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you're on a net
whoops.
negative.
Oops.
That's fine. Money. Nikki Cross.
Money.
Saint Valhalla. Yeah, she's here.
She made it.
She got
She
the match
made
that she
it.
was supposed to have last week,
Yeah.
but she's here
And they're in
now.
a rivalry.
Yeah, they are. Level 1.
To level
Next up, level 2.
2.
Hey.
There we
Loving
go.
that.
In
Advertising,
this
please.
picture, Nikki Cross looks like my friend Law Bubble. If anyone happens to have a crossover with Law Bubble, you'll know.
A Nikki
you'll
crossover,
agree.
if you will.
Oh.
This episode. Honestly, this episode.
You have done it again.
puns, the
Constantly
puns.
raising the bar for all of us and doing it flawlessly.
Yeah.
Great.
I really feel like we need to step my game up.
No.
I was making poop jokes last week.
Christina Fury.
I'm sorry. This is
Only
on
your
you.
grand.
Yeah, this is
You know,
on
you know when you know all this business about Maxine Dupree. You have thrown Christina Fury in at the deep end with a level 1 promo skill and
Yeah.
expected her to do that. This is horrible.
Look, I'm not expecting.
what happened to Mr. Nice GM?
I am not expecting
mean-
an Austin 316 promo out of Christina Fury. What I am expecting is more than a grand.
Yes.
You can do better than that.
Well, she can't.
Come on
She's got
now.
level 1.
Yeah. And she's
one?
actually level. She's down 4 as well now.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Wow.
And 4.
I just realised I have the window open.
I don't know, it
And if you
wasn't
can hear a
a strong
lawnmower,
shows on
so
the
if you
way
hear a
down.
lawnmower
But
in
now,
the
I'd
background,
like you
I
guys
apologise.
to say hello to somebody special. It's Braun Strowman and the new legend on Monday Night SmackDown, Umberto
Yes.
Carrillo.
The way they both look like.
SmackDown loves Umberto Carrillo.
That social media
Yep.
feedback said, stop pushing Umberto, and I said, you.
What have you taken him
You
from
have
into?
turned a corner.
He was on level 5.
Oh wow!
And now he's level
brilliant.
20.
Yeah, brilliant use
Yeah.
of that card.
So yeah,
That's
so
great.
now
Definitely
he
great
got
use of that
3
card.
extra perks, which is
Yep.
he loses less stamina than
Hey.
normal. He is good at full scale anywhere matches now as well, and something else that I can't remember.
That's
Jump
great.
on the Umber train,
true.
I guess. Let them do
Exactly.
it.
There we go. We're back. We're back on the pun train with it.
I hear a background noise, but like I said, I apologise if you hear it.
It's only $5,000.
It should be big.
Big.
Oh!
Classic. 4.5 stars.
Big.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Level
Very
3.
good.
Career
That's
star of the
one.
century.
That's
Yes.
the one, man.
Goodness me,
That
imagine
is
if
the
on
one.
It was a 1-star duel, no rivalry.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Maybe
can you imagine?
You can't let Umberto be passed up.
No.
There's no stopping him.
Beautiful.
Social
Love
media
that.
be damned.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, exactly.
Social media don't know what to talk about.
All right.
Goodness
That's
me.
that's an okay week.
Sorry,
Yeah.
our social media manager's in the room.
Yeah, so you tell him. Let me just
All
refresh
right.
my person.
Oh, is that Abby?
Anyway,
Hi, Abby.
Like Jinder's balls.
What?
that one didn't make any sense.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know, but it still
How
made
much
me
social
laugh.
media have we laughed at it?
Yeah, that was a snort.
Yeah,
out
but
of,
as established, it's social media. They don't know what they want. Anyway,
Anywho,
the name of
Anyway.
the game was to capitalise on your 5,000 fans loss.
Yes.
In
Okay.
some way, shape, or form.
I see a charity promo in here.
You do indeed.
Yeah.
So I've gone straight in with same old Uncle Harry,
Yep.
Logan Paul.
But it works, so
this
yeah.
it's been great a couple of times in a row. I'm hoping this one pushes a rivalry.
Yep.
I don't know.
2,
We'll see. It's a
3.
tables match. Uncle
Uncle
Harry
Howdy.
retains again.
Yeah.
Another great
No
one. but they just don't
rivalry.
push- They are on a level 1 rivalry.
Still,
Yeah.
they just don't
God,
want
that's
it.
infuriating.
Yeah, I understand the fury of
But I
that.
want this. So Cody.
Level 2!
Yay!
Cody's
Level
coming through with
2.
his level 5
Hooray.
promo skill.
Very
Take
nice.
them to level 2.
Great.
Thank
Very
goodness for
nice.
that. You know who is pulling through at the moment?
Uh-huh.
It's Piper Niven and Fallon Henley.
Hell yeah.
Against all
Yep.
odds.
Yeah.
They are on a level 2 rivalry at the moment. Will they go to level 3?
Yeah,
Fallon
Fallon
gets the
gets the
win.
win.
Oh,
No,
never
and
mind.
disappointing.
You said they've been pulling through.
They have, well, because 2 weeks in a row they've got a little rivalry going.
Yeah.
You know,
One
oh
and a
well.
half star disappointing.
Very
Never
weird.
mind.
Yeah.
Maxine always pulls through. It's big.
It's good.
It's very
almost your
good.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh,
5,500
yeah.
you lost. I've clawed back
Pretty good.
4,500.
Really good.
Yep,
Good.
very
I think
good.
I'm going to be number 1 at the end
Plus
of this
my
week.
500 from my
You don't
logistics
know.
bonus.
You don't
That is
know.
5,000 additional
Yeah.
fans this week.
Very
so that
nice.
works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Fog, eh?
Yeah.
Andrew
Yes.
Dawkins getting some reps in against Carl Anderson. My commissioner goal this week was to rest my most popular cruiser, and if I'm not mistaken, that is Kofi Kingston.
Uh-huh.
But like you know,
So to
Adam
rest him is good.
Whitney has already plonked in my what's the word? Folly. If I've got it wrong.
Absolutely.
So the fans are upset.
I can't
Oh,
believe
okay.
you think so little of me.
So this is just a match, just to get.
Oh,
Dawkins
like
to
yeah,
win it.
the add-in.
Um,
I love the add-ins. The editing in this is so
star
good.
mediocre.
King of the 2
Adam,
stars.
you're doing a
Cool.
great job.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
I'm trying to tag team call out promo. This is working.
worked.
The tag
Nice work.
teams
Very good.
are
Yes, it
very
did.
much doing a number for me. And again,
Nice.
Waller and Dijak were both a bit on the lower side of stamina. So this is a way to let them get
Makes sense.
back.
Yep,
The
that's
main
true.
event is Liv Morgan getting
Yeah.
her title rematch after interfering last week.
Very
It's
nice.
a tables match. I'm hoping for big things
Yep.
from these two.
Free.
Come on, let's
2
do
stars.
it.
Liv gets
Liv
the belt
gets the belt back.
Wow.
It's good.
3 stars.
Look, that is the right drama curve. It
Yep.
is a level 2
That's what you
rivalry
wanted.
now. That has done everything I wanted it to do. So
Very nice.
And you're
I'll
lucky
take
that
it.
Very
Dawkins
good.
is the king of the 2 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God. To Monday Night Raw
Yeah.
we
cut
go.
my losses at this stage.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying again.
Here we go.
Trying. This is. It
Yeah.
doesn't happen this time. I've also played my To The Moon power card on Scarlet.
Oh,
So
okay.
she'll-
good idea.
So she'll leap up this week.
Good idea.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's after the match, right?
It's after the match.
After the match,
So
yeah.
Let's see what happens here. Come on. All I'm asking.
Charlotte retains.
Yep. Great. Oh.
More like Scarlett.
Hey!
Unbelievable.
Love it.
2 matches and a call-out promo.
Nothing.
And
These are
still
good
nothing.
matches.
yeah, having
this is
great
it, this is
matches.
it.
Yeah.
But god damn.
Christmas Day.
That works.
That worked. I did have a panic actually during
Oh.
your bookings. Oh, sorry, you going through your cards then. That I'd actually put the wrong tag teams in
Nice.
because you know, like it auto
Oh.
fills out. Like if
Yeah.
you put one of them, and it didn't auto fill out.
Yeah.
So I did it myself.
Yeah.
Probably because
very
it
weird.
autofills when they're either in a rivalry big time or like when they're good at being a tag team together.
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe that's why it hasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the
Hasn't
way, that's
worked
also
out.
a 2.
But you've done it
so
right.
That's good. Happy with.
Did you
that.
have any drama?
I did.
Any fallout?
No fallout.
Okay.
I had an interesting email.
Oh yes,
I'll
yes.
Actually, I'll tell you what it was now. Triple H sent me an email and said, listen, I've had a company approach me for an advertising offer.
Oh.
Yep.
It'll cost 10 grand, but it has the chance to massively increase fans or lose
Decrease
fans.
them.
Oh, it's
So
a gamble.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
And I've got the
Interesting.
money to take the
And
gamble.
I've got the money to take the gamble. I'm also third, so
Yeah,
I'm
why
either just
not?
going to remain third,
Yeah.
or
So if
Or
the gamble doesn't
move
pass,
up.
we'll call you an idiot. That's how it works.
No, I
when
mean,
things
like,
don't
no,
work
well,
out, we just say what a stupid decision it was.
No, that's not the same thing.
No,
I'm pretty sure it is.
Because you had the option to permanently fix the issue.
Yeah, and you had the option to not do it.
Yeah,
but
that's
but
what-
it's
in,
gamble.
in his
That's what a
position,
risk
why
is.
not at least try?
Well,
Yeah.
exactly.
Sometimes
Yeah.
But if it doesn't
try.
work, then we just say you're an
No,
idiot.
Pete, you're wrong on this one.
I'm definitely not.
Yeah, you are.
It was a
Anyway,
gamble and it didn't pay off
we
for
need,
me.
we need
It's
to
a
have
gamble for him and it
conversation.
won't pay off
We
for
need to
him.
have a
Anyway,
I mean,
so
it might work. You don't
three-way
know.
here. Looking to further the feud between Tozawa and Coffee.
Coffee wins.
Coffee
wins.
wins. And it does.
Nice.
Nice.
Very good. Level
Lovely
2.
stuff.
Very good.
Hold the phone.
What?
Who's in this call-out
I
promo?
was going to say, Pete.
Before you do though, Jack Coffee is a
He's
wide old
back.
He sure is.
I nearly
What
put
a
the title.
barrel of a chest.
I nearly put the title in that match as well, but I was worried the Butcher
Yes.
would win, so I didn't put the belt
Yeah.
in.
He's
Higglesby is
back.
back, everyone!
Mr. Higglesby after the rivalry immediately.
Amazing.
Wow, what a
Absolutely.
hype there.
Pete.
Look at this.
Look at Pete.
B-movie sci-fi that I've got going on here.
How? Why did Mr. Higglesby
God.
betray me? How could?
Oh.
How?
Oh, wait, is Mr. Higglesby your guy?
No, it's mine.
No, but I wanted him.
Well,
Oh.
then you betray-
He just
we
betray you.
We need to have a conversation about grammar.
No. He betrayed me because I had plans for him on SmackDown this time. But
And then
got him
tag
again.
team
And then never got him.
tables
Tiff
match,
Tap.
which is
Tiff
a
Tap.
specialty of Tiff.
Yep.
They retain the
Nice.
belts.
Yep. Amazing.
Four-star amazing match.
but
Wow.
no
Wow.
growth on
No
that.
rivalry,
I hope
though.
your main event outperforms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Well, surely it will. It's Damien
And
Priest.
6 goes
Ooh,
up
more
for Al
training.
there, so that means he will now go
good.
up a level.
Once again,
Very nice.
his
Great.
worst promos are better than anyone else's.
Yeah, I don't
Including
get why.
his own OK
Yeah,
promos.
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a weak one and got 9, and OK got 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
Because the main event, Beige wanted a rematch.
Yeah, I bet he
He
did.
is a specialty in Extreme
Ah,
Rules.
okay, he's having a good show this week, I think, Pete.
And so we can stimulate this one. Beige gets
Great.
the belt
Oh,
back.
he's back.
Great, amazing.
Amazing.
Stars.
That's
Good
fine.
enough.
It matches.
They
It's
start
good.
to
It's
outperform
good.
rivalry.
Very nice.
Yep.
I also bought the arena.
Wow.
I upped the arena, so
What a week for you.
I'm hoping
Yep.
this is going to be a fairly big week. For
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
that let go of
That's a
Shinsuke
very big
has
deal.
really, like I said
All right.
last week,
Goodness me.
it's
Okay.
a big thing
Good
in
booking.
Luke's favor.
main event, mate.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I
Whoa.
mean, unreal.
Yeah.
Wow. That is, yeah, 3, 2, 2.5, 4.5. Not bad. And you,
Our openers
but
were
Raw,
better than his, but
Raw,
yeah.
really
Raw's
good.
consistency there.
Yeah.
3.5, 3, 4,
Very
4
good.
Yeah.
is kind of crazy.
That's wild.
Pretty pleased with that.
I'm
Up to a
just
3
gonna-
though on that, and I think you're the only one of us that's got a 3-star rivalry.
Yes.
Yeah, I have,
Yeah.
I
Oh, you
have
got
a
one.
3-star rivalry.
I've got level 3.
I've only
Yeah.
got 2s currently.
I've got 5 rivalries. 4 of them are 2s and 1 of them's a 3.
Nice.
But you've got like
Stamina on
2
these
weeks
guys
till
is
Hell in
all
a Cell,
still
so you
8. Wow,
can
you're good, like, thanks,
the
mate.
you
put in
can
the effort,
the rivalry can
and-
finish at the
Oh,
pay per view, which is good.
45, so it has still gone down a little bit, but not as much as it would have.
I mean, you're on level 3,
nice.
you can give him a rest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give him a rest.
exactly.
That's
yeah,
true.
Just do a call out next week.
Yeah, see if I can get that to level 4 for the pay-per-view. NXT.
Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, what's wrong with you? Everything's popping, but
Stamina
it's just not
41
working.
now.
Yeah, that's fine. Howdy's on the watch list.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah, the
gonna
stammer's
resort to some promos
starting
for
to go
that, I
down
think.
now. Yeah.
sounds
This
about
one,
right.
yeah, it just is the
It's,
the
it
classic.
is what it is.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Triple H has already emailed you about it.
Yeah,
And you've ignored
and he'll
him.
email it again.
And you've ignored him.
They're both still alright. Fine. I don't think I'm able to check that one yet, so
You
that's
just look
fine.
at Carl Anderson again. Nice.
Hey.
So yeah, pretty good week. This,
I appreciated
I
that.
don't know what's going on with
I
that.
don't know, bud. That's gone up to a level 2. That's gone up to level 2. That's level 2, and that's at level 1, and that goes up to level 1. I'm very, very pleased.
very
with that.
good.
Just a quick check. It's triangle, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Just don't know what
42.
Don't know what to do with yous. I mean.
Yeah, it's very weird how that hasn't.
But she's now really popular.
There's no
Yeah, no.
rivalry
I think
at
we
all.
Get your money
You
back.
get like 300 grand.
I mean, yeah.
Pete, there you go. That's for you.
Thank you.
49,000.
49,000.
That's really good.
Pretty good. Pretty
Yep.
good. Pretty good.
God, I need
That's
that
a bit
logistics.
more money. That's
And you
good.
did need money.
Good.
Yep.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, cool. All right, I'm getting there. I just need more money again.
Yep.
Great SmackDown tonight. Humberto Carrillo's match was my favourite part of tonight's show.
The tides
Hell
turned.
yeah.
Which is what
Is
you
there
wanted.
a best loser of the year? It should go to Braun Strowman. Nice. Boring sellout promo by Zoe. Love
dear.
that. Braun Strowman came up short. Humberto Carrillo looks unstoppable on a total rampage. He's the guy, man. Also, Randy Orton was off this week to rest him. Also used a health spa.
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot of health spa.
So he's should be fine for.
I would
next
love to
week.
go in a health spa
Right, no one can
somewhere.
back down repetitive matches. That's because I'm great. Over to you.
Right, so 49,000.
God, I'd like some money. Okay, let's see.
Right.
How are we doing?
45.
Yeah, that's not. It's not good enough. It's
Yeah.
not good enough. None of this is good enough.
Good enough. An okay
Anyways,
amount of money.
Yeah,
It's still
that's
good,
the
yeah.
only part of it that I'm
Yeah.
happy with.
Yeah.
Maxine Dupree did in that promo, fine, good. Backing the cause, Cody Rhodes calling out Underdog, things good.
Feels like this is growing to a legendary rivalry between Liv Morgan and Bayley.
I mean, it is.
Everyone's
Yeah.
loving it.
They are good.
Absolutely loving it.
Really
I'm
loving it.
frustrated by that. I'm frustrated.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a bigger week for you. I already did. Here we go.
But then Raw.
That's massive.
51.
Whoa,
Pretty
so
big.
it
I
worked.
needed that. I needed that.
Pretty big.
Yeah.
Where did
Where did Mr. Hegglesby come from? Lol.
Aiden Carter, a incredible tag team. And Katana, I should say. Sarah and Coffee. What a fluke. Really solid contest between Flair and Scarlett.
I might be third, you know.
Fuck's
I don't
sake,
know about
man.
that.
Don't know.
Really solid
Just
contest
51,000.
between Flair and Scarlett. Just
Another
do
5,000
something.
between us. That's irritating.
Lovely. Big E sells the score with Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Very
Great.
nice.
And I'm still
Very good
194.
show.
I was worried I was going to dip massively because I spent big this week.
But then you made money back. So,
Yeah.
you know,
That's true.
not bad at all.
Not bad at all. So yeah.
On 1, 3,
Right,
2.
here we go.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Dolly.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Good.
Rematch physio, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually,
And-
do you know what? I actually forgot to check what my commissioner goal was.
Well,
And
you
you
did
did
it,
it anyway.
But I did it anyway.
Yeah.
It's also hilarious. I bought a pre-match physio.
Yeah.
I've got two of them now. So that's
all right.
even better
Very nice.
news.
I
Exactly.
didn't get mine.
Oh, it's number two!
Second place!
Second place.
Second
Second
place.
That
place.
is crushing.
Not by much.
There's still,
But look at
But
this.
there's still
still.
only the 5,000 between us total.
Yep.
That's
5,000 from third to first.
Considering that there was a
Wow.
12,000 difference between first and third last week,
Yeah.
only being 5,000
Wow, yeah, that's
Crazy.
true.
is nuts.
And we're all similar-ish.
You are
money.
kind of
You
all
obviously
near
still
each
have
other now.
Significantly more.
But I spend massive
But
this
Pay-per-view
week.
is
I bought
definitely
the
gonna be a big
arena,
thing.
Exactly.
and I bought-
So I spent big
That'll
first,
determine
I bought the arena
who's gonna
first
be
week,
the
and now
winner
I'm
of that
reaping
month.
the consequences and trying to build money back up.
Yeah.
And now some people have built up and then they've spent later.
Dan
this
is
all
mad.
working out really nice, but still, number one.
That
You know
is-
it.
What
Beautiful.
a week. Dan, you look very disappointed.
Yeah, I am. This is not. This was not in my fantasy.
This is going to be a very interesting booking podcast.
Yeah.
This is going to be, one, a very interesting booking podcast. Also, next week is the Go Home show.
It
That's
is.
PLE.
Yeah.
Gotta step it up. Gotta step
Good.
it up.
God.
Let's see the preview for next week's episode.
It's Charlotte and Scarlett.
But look at
She's
that,
back.
Look at that popularity now. So, surely now.
Oh,
We'll
no.
see. Come on.
Three,
Come on.
two,
Come on. Come
one.
on. Charlotte
Charlotte
retains
wins.
again.
Oh! Fiddle, we'll find
We
out
can
soon.
go- we will see you next week for the Go Home show for Hell in a Cell. I've been Luke Owen, DAD, representing Monday Night Raw.
I've been Pete Quinnell representing Monday Night SmackDown.
And I've been Dan Layton, poorly representing NXT 2.0.
Jam that jam.
There we go. That was a good episode. I did enjoy that. Oh, poor Dan. Poor Dan. Yep, totally understand the frustration of that. But, you know, there's literally like 5 fans between all 3. It's getting so close. That to the point that you like I said, the PLE is the thing that will determine who is number 1 going forward until the following PLE. It literally is luck of the draw, the match cards, how the booking goes, money, and the fans. It really is like a whole tandem of things that builds up to it. Honestly, I don't know whose game it is at this point. We will know in a couple of weeks after Hell in a Cell for sure. And then you've got like another 20 weeks to go. I worked this out, by the way. Unless they do live streams, I will be reacting to this every week until August. So I hope you enjoy me until August. So You're welcome, and also I'm sorry. But like I said, I hope you enjoy it. But it depends on what they do. They might not want to drag it out and might want to do a live stream again. If that's the case, that's cool. I will have to stretch it out like I did before. But when it comes to that, it comes to that. But still a great episode. The whole thing with Shinsuke being let go really worked well in Luke's favour. Like I said, because money does mean a lot. And I think the fans did work in his favour as well because he was able to gain extra fans. I don't know how long, I think it was 3 weeks that works for. So hopefully that will continue the momentum of gaining fans. Yeah, cost comes into it, especially with Pete having to have like pretty much normal matches apart from his main event and one charity promo. But then then you had Dan in the middle, literally, of like doing normal and buying stuff. But like I said, it all depends on the week itself. That's why I really look forward to this, because you don't know what is going to happen from week to week. You don't know what the emails are going to be. You don't know what the things you have to do. You just know when you play. And I honestly cannot wait to see how the season goes. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it as always. As I said, the original episode is down below. If you want to watch it in full, highly would recommend. And also subscribe to the Patreon, because then you get an episode a week ahead, which now I am now up to date. So now I'm able to do this a week ahead again. Yay! Which is great. So again, thank you so much for watching. Click on the bell below so you know when I upload new videos. Leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I shall chat to you all soon. Bye!